Great to have you along. UB Stadium in Buffalo, home to the Buffalo Bulls.
As we'll see a squad from the MAC.
The Akron Zips, taking on one of the top 5 teams in the conference, the Buffalo Bulls. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack. And the Bulls buried deep in their own territory, just trying to find breathing room on first down. Runs through a tackle. That hole closed quickly. He'll get 1 out to the 6. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. Quarterback now breaking the field. He'll pull it down and run. Nice job there to limit the running room, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain.
This is a defense that's going to be aggressive, and they're not going to just sit back and rush 4 guys on that play. They're going to send the blitz. You're getting smaller, faster guys fighting fire with fire. You know this quarterback is athletic. You've got fast guys, too. At that time, that was a great play call defensively.
The Bulls have it with a 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. Makes the catch.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
And the Bulls can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Just a short pass to the tight end. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36. Last couple of plays, the offense seems to be just 1 step ahead, David.
Yeah, and I'm going to have to do something to disrupt the timing, the rhythm. I got to do something that they're not expecting, because right now they got the run and they got the pass working, so this defense, they're going to have to find something new to kind of confuse this offense.
Moves it forward just a bit, a pickup of 1 to the 35.
Well, they're going RPO. Nice job handing it off, and really good vision there, just getting what he can get, right? Puts his foot in the ground, gets forward, helps this offense find positive yards.
And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle. The Bulls come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. He'll throw it. Fires to the big fella. Knocked out of bounds. They're in the red zone. Mark it at the 17, and they are set up. They saw that blitz coming, and the way to get out of it is find the tight end.
Yeah, how quick did he see that, too? Sees the blitz, understands this is a matchup where I got my big tight end, the big fella I trust. I'm going to find that matchup, get him the football for the first down.
Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. It'll be a draw. Got enough space. They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there. And the Bulls have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Trying to pound their way in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Buffalo. They just took the air out of that thing. That might be an understatement. They took the ball away and just wore down, just grinded away at that defense.
And took a lot of time off the clock in the process as well. I'm impressed with the physicality up front of this offense, because that's where it all starts. If you're going to march the ball down the field like they just did, you've got to be dominating in the trenches, and they are doing that in this game.
A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Looking to throw on first down. Going to try to pop one on the screen. No, sirree. Not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. And with that stop, we are headed toward the end of the first quarter. We've reached the break. Buffalo has the lead. And we've reached the end of one. Before we move on, let's take a look at our stats so far. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the second quarter. So they had a chance to talk over this third down play to open the period. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the tight end. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a third down stop. The Bulls will try to pin them back with the punt. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. Fair catch. Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it and hope it. Turning it on! Gets it across the 30 to the 31. A pickup of 5.
And after having a nice game like that on first down, if you're the offensive coordinator here, maybe you're thinking about being aggressive and taking a shot. Because even if it's incomplete on second down, on third, you won't have that long to go.
They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
Yeah, and what a nice job seeing it, reacting, and throwing it. When you run these RPOs, you want to read the defense really quickly. Is he playing run? Okay. No, I'm going to throw the slant right behind him. Nice job by the QB.
And he was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Back to pass. He's got his man. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. And the Bulls look to keep this drive humming. Finds his tight end. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. The Bulls kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Running back searching for a hole. They'll give him maybe one on the play. It's down to the 20. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Might as well stick with him. They pull him down at the 17 after a pickup of 3. They've started a pretty good drive. This will be the 7th play, but they need to convert 3rd and 5. Got his man. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short.
I mean, good news here, they get the completion. Bad news, though, not enough to pick up the first down. The target there, he's got to do a better job understanding where the first down marker is, make sure he gets the right depth on his route. Now, all of a sudden, head coach has a big decision to make.
Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to get the 3. It's good. Easy call for the refs. And with that field goal, they now have the lead. We check in. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Trying to start the drive with a pass. He's got the tight end. Tackled at the 43 after picking up 10. Now on first down from the 43-yard line. Looking downfield on first down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming.
Looked like the offense had a chance for a big play there, but the running back just could not reel that ball in.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Moves around to clear up the vision. Unleashes one. Got his man all by himself. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down.
And the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
He never had a chance on the draw, tackled almost as soon as he got the ball. And the Bulls with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Quickly out to the tight end. They'll get him out of bounds and mark it at the 21. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Facing 3rd and long from the 21 and hoping not to settle for a field goal. Fired just a little too long as the junior frustrated he missed that connection. And here comes the field goal unit for the 2nd time tonight. He's already put 3 on the board earlier, this time a 38-yard try. Dead center perfect. The lead now 6 here in the 2nd.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence.
Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. He'll try the left side. Past the first down marker and still running. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays.
Timeout, Buffalo.
Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. Looking for room at the 40. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. They'll immediately call timeout. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. Here we go. Looking to throw on first down. Here comes the heat. Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the first half. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Guys, you've had yourselves a superb broadcast so far today in Western New York. And if you thought that was a quick first half, you'd be right on the money. 2 workhorse running backs who just kept pounding the rock behind offensive lines who look less like college kids and more like bulldozers. Call it ground and pound, call it pin and pummel. Both sides have been dominant, and I'm curious to see if either defense can make an adjustment. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas inside picturesque UB Stadium.
Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin. And the Zips will boot it away to start the second half. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. And he's able to pick his way. He's brought down. The Buffalo offense headed back to the field. They'll start the third quarter with the run. Dragged down after a pickup of 5 out to the 35.
I know that wasn't a huge, sexy gain. I know not everybody's jumping up and down, but what it does do is put you in a great position to succeed on second down. 2nd and 10, really hard. 3rd and 10, really hard. Now you're in a manageable situation. It really gives you the home plate.
Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. They'll run it from the gun. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. Making side adjustments here after picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. They'll run the toss. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
That's such a great physical play by the defense because this is one of the bigger, more physical running backs you'll see in the country, and we're used to seeing him push the pile the other direction. Not that time. It's the big guys up front on defense getting penetration, and they're sending him back for a tackle for loss.
The Bulls send out the punt unit. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. He'll field the punt and look for room. And now the ball is knocked free. And the punt team gets down there. Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do. It has been a complete uphill struggle for both of these offenses, Jesse.
It sure has. At this point, David, someone's just going to have to step up and make a play. Someone's got to break a tackle, make an incredible catch, and just give some life to this offense.
And whatever you can, whatever it takes. Don't worry about looking pretty. That's out the window. We've already looked really, really ugly. We got to find something that works to put some points on the board.
Here comes the offense on 1st down. Using the quick game. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Gets it past the 1st down marker and still running. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. And the Bulls are marching down the field. They'll give it to him again. Running to Green. He makes the stop at the 48. That'll be enough for a 1st down and a pickup of 10. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give out of the gun. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line? Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. Been showing them the run. Now they'll throw it. Finds the tight end. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line.
This guy's gotten off to a good statistical start, guys. With that last completion, he's already now over 1,000 passing yards on the season, and man, you know he's looking for more.
Now he's going to glide away from pressure. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide.
Hey, listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time. You get the ball out. When things break down and they get off schedule, you got to have a guy back there that can make the right decisions. He did exactly that.
The Bulls, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. He's got it and still on his feet. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Bulls trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. And he'll be stopped for no gain, still sitting at the 3-yard line. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Marches ahead. Grinding and churning close to the goal line, but he'll be stopped inches short. 3rd and goal, where the strong come through. Trying to power it in. Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown.
No, this guy's had in this offense this year.
The Buffalo offense headed back to the field. And now that cushion is a little bit smaller, Jesse, and any mistake would get magnified.
Yeah, a little bit of pressure now on this offense too, David. I think they got to go back to their playmakers and get these guys going in the game.
No doubt. Find those plays you know you can run them in your sleep. You make sure you execute. Build this lead a little bit bigger. Put this thing.
Here's an interception. Oh, did they need that turnover? This offense starts deep in a hole. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. Finds a little bit of room, picks up 4 out to the 13.
Well, the offense has the lead, and we call this 4-minute offense. This is a situation that teams around the country practice, having the lead late in the game and needing to ice it by running the football and throwing high-percentage passes.
The Bulls come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. He didn't even have a chance to get back to the line. What a job by this defensive front. And here comes the punt team. A fair catch is made. Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do. They didn't get much done the last time they had it, and to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Shotgun snap on 3rd down. Quickly to the tight end. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. And the Bulls have it with a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, the inside give. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
This defense has a lot of speed, especially in the secondary, and you saw that speed. That defender got to that receiver so quick, and because of the hit, incomplete pass.
Got his man on the right. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the 1st down at the 34-yard line. We'll head to the 2-minute timeout. Tight ball game here, and this offense will try to milk the clock. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. They'll give it to the back. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
No mystery on that play. With the lead, we are going to run the ball. You know it's coming, and we are running right at you, right into the teeth of the defense, and they're still able to get a nice gain.
And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. The Bulls are facing 3rd and inches. Oh, he's got some space. They'll make the stop, but that first down ought to ice it. They should be able to kneel this one out. They are controlling the ball. 9th play of the drive. Quick pass on the fly motion. Shakes off the defender. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. Going to work in the red zone. They can pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Give to the back. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone.
And, you know, when we talk about great 3rd down defenses, it really starts with them getting stops on 1st and 2nd down. You've got to get those stops early in the drives to set up 3rd and long, so that's a missed opportunity on that 2nd down by this defense.
Absolutely. You want to talk about building confidence? Coming through with clutch plays, making the winning plays at the right time can really set the course for the rest of the season.
Yeah, Reese, maturity and experience